and this is my vlog. What I'm going to be talking about is how to set up a website, as in how to plan it. Because first of all, when you set a website up, you need to plan it first. It's the most important stage for any website. The first thing you need to talk about is we need a domain name. Well, if you're going to set up a website up, you know what you're going to call it. And it's okay saying, oh yeah, I know what you're going to call it, but then you've got to try and think of a domain name that'll be okay. So, for instance, we're using Wheels on Fire. A little company wants to close down the little bike shop. When they close down their shop because it's getting too expensive, they want to make it business online. So, Wheels on Fire is the name of the company. So, it's saying you use it, yeah, let's have a website. But call use the domain, just put wheelsonfire.com, wheelsonfire.co.uk. So that's your domain name sorted. Catchy, stays to the company name, and probably about anyway. If it's not, then obviously change things, say Wheels on Fire bikes, Wheels on Fire cycles, or you get it so it sticks close to it. So someone's got to name it, or it's got something to do with the website. So you can't just have a domain name that says I love New York, and say, oh yes, have Wheels on Fire. There's nothing to do with it. That's New York. That's got to do with New York. What's New York got to do with a bike shop? Hasn't. So you need to keep it something that's for the company, that relates to the company, if not just the company itself. The next stage we'll need, the next stage you'll need when you're playing a website is a budget. Budget's the most important thing on your website. If you don't have a budget, you could run out of money very soon, or you could have left over money, which is a good thing. But normally people that don't budget things ain't really spending money they haven't got. So for a website, when you're planning a website, you need to budget the fact, right, are you going to do it yourself? Hard, yeah, when doing a website, because for your company, you can't really make your own website unless you're an IT specialist. In which case, yeah, you can do it. If you're just a layman who's just got a business, trying to close, like these guys at Wheels on Fire have, try and close it down and want to get online, you're going to need to hire someone. So you're going to need to outsource someone. It's going to cost you money. So with your budget, you need to think, what am I going to outsource? Yes, I'm going to outsource because I'm going to need someone to make the website for me. They're going to need them set up. So think like a company who design a web designing company. They cost a couple of thousand just to do a website. I mean, and they also cost a grand every year to maintain a website. So if you budget, say you've got a budget of £5 grand, website's going to cost you £1 grand because you're not having much on it. So there you go. That's a grand website out of the way. You budgeted. Next step, who's going to maintain it? Well, this is a borderline. You've got in-house, you've got out-house. Out-house you're using to have the website built, you're hiring a company to do it. Out-house you're also hiring a company to maintain the servers. So that company will build the website, or some other web hosting company who's got servers, you have to pay them to rent the server, but to look after the server for it. There's no way you're going to be able, if you're just a bike salesperson, no way you're going to be able to know what to do with a server unless you've got a PhD or something in IT or what degree in it. So at the end of the day, you've got your budget now. So in-house, even though obviously a server for the website will be in the web design company or web hosting or server hosting company, the in-house will then cut you down money, because if you're offering bikes for sale, which is what Wheels Work are doing, and you're offering bike services, you're going to need to be getting in contact with your customers. So the in-house side of it is your staff at Wheels on Fire will be doing the in-house by responding to emails, calling clients, sending parcels, sending you bikes, going and collecting bikes. So they'll be in contact with customers. So they'll need to be on the internet let's say every evening, or even if it means that someone's on the computer all day long, just checking accounts and make sure everyone's money's going through for the payments, making sure that bikes are up to date, making sure that things are. So if they say I got a secretary, got one of the secretary from the shop who's on a receptionist, or from the shop guys, yeah, there's a computer there. Just keep checking the website, make sure there's nothing problems. If there's any problems, tell the company. So there's the first 4 things: domain name, budget, out-house, and in-house sourcing. Now, those are two that you need to be careful about, because in-house and out-house, those are your resources, and that's always your expertise. Now, if you ever think about in-house, going away from the website now, thinking about the company itself, you'll need to use in-house for the company because they're bike specialists. It's okay saying, yeah, I'm going to outsource one to do build the website for me, maintain it, and we'll maintain the inside of it, as in customer, client, contacts, and everything. But you can't say to the IT website company, oh yeah, there's a bike, fix the bike, sell it. That's not what I do. So you have to get your company, which is in this case Wheels on Fire, to then say, yeah, we've got all these staff here from the shop. They've got to fix these bikes that are coming in to be repaired. They've got to get these bikes out and order the bikes that we want to sell. Any bikes on trading, whatever they do with these bikes. And so they have the knowledge from there to do it. They might be able to do the website. They might only be able to email their clients and get the payments and everything, but they've got the experience elsewhere in the actual company's interest, as in fixing the bikes, selling the bikes, know everything about the bikes. So this is the log over, and next time we'll be doing some more logs. Next time we'll be covering deadlines, software and hardware, and what website we need. Over and out.